It's time for the main event here at Superkick'd. And making their way to the ring, Taylor Rising and Alexia Nicole, who are about to go 2-on-1 with the Superkick'd Champion Jessie V. And it was earlier in the night where not Jessie V, but Stratosphere, the two members of The Cure, came out to interrupt Alexia Nicole's match. And it was there where Stratosphere, and I don't even want to repeat it, but the word rhymes with duck, women's wrestling. And I 100% disagree with the dirtiest player in the game, Stratosphere, who is right here accompanying his partner, his man, the Superkick'd Champion Jessie V, holding the belt high. And if there was ever a time that two women could put women's wrestling on the map, and I know it's already there, it's Alexia Nicole and the standout Taylor Rising. Jessie V with the championship. Look at it, that's the champ. The new ruler here at Superkick'd. But what a historic outcome it would be if, and it's a big if, Alexia Nicole and Taylor Rising it's unfathomable. If those two could defeat this monster, Jessie V, and be the queens of the six co-Superkick'd champions. Unheard of here at Superkick'd. And there we go, bells rung. Double drop kick to no effect. Jessie V now with Taylor Rising, and now with Alexia Nicole manhandling these two. The punches and the kicks have little to no effect whatsoever here on Jessie V. Jessie V now with Taylor Rising. Up she goes. There's Alexia Nicole though. More of the same. The power of Jessie V. Oh boy. Alexia Nicole, Taylor Rising. Powering out of that. And now, going to town here on Jessie V, who just shoves them off. Alexia Nicole going for the cover. Jessie V powering out. Taylor Rising also receives more of the same. And Jessie V now rolling to the outside, and there's Stratosphere up on the ring apron. Oh, Taylor Rising with a drop kick. But Jessie V catching Stratosphere. Alexia Nicole a drop kick. And Jessie V helping out his partner. Taylor Rising, Alexia Nicole down. Taken down, and Jessie V's gonna take things to the floor here. Double clothesline. Stratosphere getting booed out of the building here by this sold-out crowd. Oh wait, I think the referee just kicked out Stratosphere. Stratosphere though, defiantly, attacking the referee from behind. And things are getting out of control here. We've got a new referee. And Alexia and Nicole, Taylor Rising, doing everything they can here. Alexia and Nicole, Taylor Rising, from the top, double missile drop kick! And Jessie V is down here, the crowd loves it. But we have no referee. Referee down and out. Taylor Rising and Alexia Nicole in control here. Punching, kicking, throwing everything at Jessie V. Oh wait, double DDT! The teamwork here from the standout and Alexia Nicole. Jessie V getting back up to his feet. Taylor Rising attempting to... Oh, Jessie V just shoved Taylor Rising into Alexia Nicole. Jessie V, Stratosphere going over the game plan here. And with the referee down, Stratosphere is going to take every opportunity he can to get involved in this match. Stomping on the leg of Taylor Rising, and now Jessie V scooping up Alexia Nicole. Planting her right on top of Taylor Rising. The crowd absolutely despises the Cure here. But I don't think they care. We still don't have a referee. And we've got Jessie V and Stratosphere in control. I think we're just gonna have to get a new referee. Stratosphere now, Jessie V. Both men going up. And a Stratosphere, Jessie V. Oh, low blow by Taylor Rising. And I think Jessie V got more of the same. Taylor Rising, Alexia Nicole. They've got Stratosphere hung up in the tree of woe. And another low blow for Jessie V. Taylor Rising, oh, the Nutcracker! The crowd has come unglued here. Jessie V, wait, Taylor Rising, Alexia Nicole, setting up props, powerbomb! Alexia Nicole, Taylor Rising, going for the pinfall. Oh, but we've got no referee. Oh wait, maybe now. Stratosphere, oh, what a left hand. The southpaw. And one for Alexia Nicole. Stratosphere coming to the aid of Jessie V here. Stratosphere now trying to drive his foot through the throat of Taylor Rising. And I think, yeah, Alexia Nicole has just struck Jessie V with a chair to the face. Alexia Nicole in the ring and a chair to the gut of Stratosphere. And now to the back. Alexia Nicole now directing Taylor Rising. Oh, Stratosphere's been a bad boy. Oh, Taylor Rising, she wants a shot as well. A little discipline here for Stratosphere. Taylor Rising, though, going to the middle rope with the chair. Stratosphere locked in. Oh! Taylor Rising driving the chair to the back of the head. And maybe that has just eliminated the threat of Stratosphere. And can Alexia, Nicole, and Taylor Rising do the unthinkable? Jessie V, though, with both women by the throat. Double choke slam! Jessie V standing tall here. But I'm getting that uneasy feeling here for Jessie V. He's making his way to the back. Just leaving Alexia, Nicole, and Taylor Rising in the ring. And I mentioned that uneasy feeling. If I'm Jessie V, I'm gonna do whatever it takes here to put away these two women. You do not want to toy. Oh, wait a second, Jessie V underneath the ladder. Obviously doesn't believe in superstition. Jessie V now shoving Taylor Rising to the mat. He's got a ladder. Jessie V with that ladder now in the corner with Alexia, Nicole lifting her up with ease. Jessie V right now is decorating the ring here with Alexia, Nicole, and Taylor Rising. And I think he's got plans for these two women. Jessie V now with Alexia, Nicole, Taylor Rising. Oh, wait. Taylor Rising, Alexia, Nicole slipping out the back door. Alexia, Nicole pulling down the top rope with Jessie V crashing hard to the outside. Jessie V, oh wait, Stratosphere back in there and charges. Back body drop onto the ladder. And as I mentioned, Jessie V had that opportunity to put away Taylor Rising and Alexia, Nicole. But there was no referee. And now the window of opportunity is wide open for the standout and Alexia, Nicole, who have got a table. Alexia, Nicole, Taylor Rising, they see that ladder and they're raising Jessie V a table. Taylor Rising, Alexia, Nicole, they've got that table set up. Jessie V getting back up here, slowly. Jessie V now, with Alexia, Nicole, spine buster. And more of the same there for the standout Taylor Rising. Jessie V playing possum. Jessie V now with Taylor Rising. He's got her on the table. Oh, I think I know what Jessie V is gonna do here. Jessie V, he's gonna take the elevator to the top floor, and I think we're gonna see that patented frog splash. Oh, but wait, Alexia, Nicole tripping up Jessie V. Alexia, Nicole coming to the aid of Taylor Rising here. And now, Taylor Rising and Alexia, Nicole. Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Alexia, Nicole, Taylor Rising. Are they going to attempt a superplex? Jessie V powering out. Jessie V now stalking Taylor Rising and Alexia, Nicole. Jessie V signaling. I think he's going to stack Rising and Nicole on top of each other. Oh, don't tell me. Jessie V setting up that ladder. And a defiant Jessie V now going up to the top rung of that ladder. Taylor Rising, Alexia, Nicole on the table. Jessie V flashing the cure sign. The champ from the top. Oh! Alexia, Nicole and Taylor Rising moved out of the way in the nick of time. And that unforgiving table. Alexia, Nicole, Taylor Rising attempting to capitalize. Will we see new champions? We've got new champions! The referee from out of the darkness. The standout Taylor Rising and Alexia, Nicole have made history here at Superkick'd. And it was Jessie V who may have just sealed his fate by walking, shall I say, strutting underneath that ladder moments prior to then scaling the ladder and missing the swanton. Jessie, oh wait, Alexia, Nicole, Taylor Rising with the belt, and I think Stratosphere working his grimy magic here. It wasn't the original referee that counted to 3. And I think the original referee here is reversing the decision. The other referees can't believe it. What decision do we have?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners by disqualification, Alexia, Nicole and Taylor Rising. However, as a result of disqualification, still your Superkick'd Champion, Jessie V.
And in nothing short of a miracle here, Stratosphere, the mastermind, pulling every favor he has to get the referee to reverse his decision. And Jessie V retains the Superkick'd Championship via disqualification. Taylor Rising and Alexia, Nicole dejected here in the ring. But they gave it a valiant effort, and they were cheated. And I have a feeling this is not the last we've seen of these two and Jessie V in the ring.